been going out as much as I used to. I definitely used to have more of a social life, but now I'm just like working all the time or at home making YouTubes. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. So I've noticed a lot of talk about fall recently on YouTube. I know in America you guys have fall at the moment. In Australia we call it autumn, but we're actually in spring at the moment. So we're going into summer, so it's getting really hot and I'm not used to it, but I actually love the summertime. I hate being cold, although I do love winter fashion, and I can understand the appeal towards fall because, you know, it's nice and toasty. You guys love pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice latte. It's not something that I grew up with in Australia. I actually used to live in New Zealand and then I came to Australia, but anyways, definitely I think that feelings of fall are like nostalgic for you guys in America. I don't know, and all you fellow Australians will know that spring fashion is very different to autumn fashion. But I thought I'd talk about today designer pieces that would be great for fall. And you know, when it was autumn in Australia, I admittedly didn't wear some of these designer pieces, so I think I'm definitely gonna try and wear these pieces next year. The first piece is this shrimp's coat. So this is like not a super designer brand, but I have been doing a little bit of a wardrobe look and I have so many coats and outerwear pieces that will be perfect for fall, and this is one of those pieces that I wore it to a wedding once. I think I wore it to like a few special occasions, but I definitely think it's given me like, I don't know, fall vibes, probably because of the chocolate brown color, which I think is very trending lately. Yeah, this is a piece which I haven't worn heaps, but it would be a great piece for fall, I think. And the thing I like about shrimps is that they really put a lot of detail into all their linings, and they're just gorgeous pieces. This one has like a bit of a puffy sleeve, and yeah, I just love shrimp's coat. So that's my first, I don't know if this is really luxury, it's kind of more of a contemporary brand, but that's my first luxury fall piece. Next, let's get into bags, guys, because, you know, handbags are everyone's favorite. So I think a perfect bag for fall would be my Omnibus PM. I'm still a little bit under the weather at the moment, so I'm really sorry about that. I have been trying to take it a little bit more easy, but I don't know. Sometimes when you get a flu, it's really hard to fight it off, but yes. Anyways, this bag reminds me of pumpkins or like Halloween. I think especially with the black twillies and the black cat, it's a little bit of a spooky bag. Definitely if you dressed it up with brighter twillies or white, I think it would lend itself to even be a great bag for spring. But I think in the way I've dressed it up, it's giving me Halloween vibes. You can even get like a pumpkin petite H charm. I think that would make this bag even more Halloween-esque. So the Omnibus bag, it's a bag from Hermes. I got it on Vestiaire Collective. It's actually based on a vintage style, but this one in particular is from 2008 and it's in Clement's leather. And yeah, it's one of my most favorite bags. I just love the whole vibe of it, the retro look of it, the color. It's got like little feet at the bottom as well. So this is a very fall bag, I think. Next item is these shoes, which I picked up a few years ago. They're actually a brand called Guidi. I remember I picked them up, yeah, ages ago, and I haven't been wearing these at all this year, but I used to wear them quite often. So they're made in Italy. They're these beautiful, like, I don't know, the leather is just gorgeous on it. It's kind of like this distressed shiny leather, and they're a little bit dusty, but I love how even the sole is in red. And yeah, they're just some really cool boots. Obviously, when I think of fall, I think of like dark red, orange, browns. So these are giving me fall vibes. These look amazing with like some kind of cut off jeans, just so you see the boot. It looks great with like skirts, little shorts. Yeah, they're really nice boots, but I haven't been wearing them lately. I don't know. I think it's because I haven't been going out as much as I used to. I definitely used to have more of a social life, but now I'm just like working all the time or at home making YouTube. So I definitely think that you know, a few years back used to collect a lot more fashion items, and now I'm just kind of like wearing very basic things. So I'm not wearing my boots as much. I used to wear a lot of boots, a lot of heels, and now I'm wearing just like sneakers and really boring things. And I really want to go back to being a bit more fashionable in my days off, because yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit lazy. So these aren't uncomfortable or anything. They're just, you know, they're really cool. It's like, I guess you have to put more effort into wearing these than like just chucking on some sneakers with some leggings, right? So yeah, there's some really nice boots. Next item, we'll get into another bag, would be this Kelly 28. This one is vintage. It's from the year 2000, and I think the color is natural, and it's definitely giving me autumn vibes just based on the caramel tone of the bag. I've dressed it up with this adorable twilly. I'm just obsessed with this one, guys. It has like a little moon, it has bunnies, and I love the Pegasus on it as well. This is in chai, and yeah, it's just such like a stunning bag. This is just, yeah, it's vintage, but you wouldn't think it, would you? Because it just, I don't know, it looks really good condition, but it's from the year 2000, so it's about 23 years old. It's a very classic style. It's not super it is pretty casual because it's brown, but you have to look a bit more elegant, I think, to wear it. You have to have a bit of a put together look. Next item is a Burberry cashmere coat. I do have a lot of Burberry trench coats actually, so I was wondering, do you guys want me to do a Burberry trench coat comparison video? Because Burberry have their heritage jackets or trench coats, so they have 3 cuts. They've got the Chelsea, the Kensington, and the Waterloo, and I have all 3, so I'm wondering, do you guys want me to do a comparison video on those cuts? Because I know that, like, usually on my channel I talk more about handbags, but I have so many other like cool fashion items that I've collected over the years that I would love to talk about as well, but I don't know if anyone will be interested. This is actually the Kensington cut trench, but it's in cashmere. So typically you find the trench coats in cotton gabardine, but this cashmere one is perfect for fall because it's just a little bit warmer, and it's in this beautiful navy blue color. It's got these tortoiseshell buttons as well, and you can see it's got some details, the epaulettes, this beautiful belt here. Doesn't have all the same like military trench coat elements that the heritage ones do, so it's the rain flap at the back, but yeah, and it doesn't have that much branding. It has a little bit of the check under the collar. But yeah, I actually wore this quite a bit this year already, so it has been a really good piece. I think if you live in a warmer country, probably don't go for the cashmere coat because it's much warmer. Then in that case, go for the gabardine trench coats. But if you live in Melbourne, if you live in, I don't know, somewhere colder, London, probably go for the cashmere because it's just gonna help you feel warmer, I suppose, as opposed to the cotton. And yeah, this one is one of my favorite coats, the A-line bag. So this is from Hermes, and I think this is very autumn, just again based on the color. This is in Burberry leather, which is a heritage leather from Hermes, and it's got more of like a natural look to it. It does get scratched easily, does discolor, but over time it develops its own patina. It actually goes this like almost dark red color I've seen over time, so I guess it depends where you live and what your climate is. It will probably age differently, but I have definitely noticed this kind of develop more of a luster and a shine, and as it gets older it will be even more beautiful, I think. So yeah, I'm actually really loving the Burberry leather from Hermes. I didn't think that I would love it. I actually thought it looked a bit like rustic and not really my style. I don't have any bags in gold, but Burberry has a bit more of a richness to it, which I quite like. I mean, I like gold as well because it's a bit more of a cleaner look, but yeah, Burberry just has this different appeal to it. So this bag, it's very simple, very easy. Obviously it will go with most things because it's just brown, so definitely something like this, it will look great, or even I suppose like this jacket, it would look great as well. So it's just a very easy minimal bag, and I think with people try to be a little bit more subtle with their luxury, this is a perfect piece to go for, just as an easy crossbody. I have another jacket from Laurent. This is one that I picked up maybe 5 years ago or so, and it came in a men's version as well. This is the women's version, but it's very Saint Laurent. They always do bomber jackets like this. It's definitely based on like a baseball look, and it's oversized, it's cool. It's got these like incredible thick leather sleeves, which they kind of remind me of Burberry. They do age and discolor really easily, but over time this will kind of develop its own patina as well. This jacket was not cheap, but it's incredible. It just feels like really hefty. It has all these interior pockets. I think this section is wool. And the color, I just love the color as well. I think it would look amazing with this next piece I'm going to show, which is this Atelier Auguste bag. I was gifted this recently this year, and I have been wearing this out and about. It's a really low-key bag, and because it's a contemporary brand, I'm not as afraid to use it or abuse it, I suppose, and it's really held up well. I think this would be a great combo, something very sporty and cool with something a little bit more elevated with the chain. Yeah, that would go together really well with just some simple black trousers or some denim or something like that. I'd probably style this with. It's a real statement jacket, so you kind of have to pare things down. I remember they styled it with these like really scrunchy brown leather boots, which just looked awesome with it, but yeah, I didn't buy the full look, obviously. I just went for the jacket, but yeah, it's a really cool piece, and yeah, I think suitable for fall. Finally, I just wanted to talk about my Pliplac clutch, because I think this is very fall. Although it's this like dark green color, I feel like jewel tones like, you know, dark red, dark green, they remind me of fall, and I think this complements some of these brown colors really well as well. Like, this would look amazing with this kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of different greens, but still, I think it kind of goes. So yeah, I think that green looks great with any floral, because usually there's like a green leaf in it and you can just tie it in really well. This again is a very minimalistic style. You just wear it like this. I picked this up secondhand on eBay. It's called the Pliplac clutch, and yeah, it's I think could be great for fall. So thanks for listening to my Blabby video today, guys. I know a lot of you guys are in America and you love fall, so I thought I'd just do my own take on this. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!